Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with the Dyson Sphere Program. And the sun is just coming up. Check out that sunrise. No, that's a sunrise. Wow. I like how the music kind of goes all weird when you zoom out. So I've done a bit since last episode. I let some kind of things collect up. I had the blue cubes unlocked last time. So I kind of got through some of this research here off camera. Just let it tick away. We got steel smelting. Improved logistics, smelting purification, environment modification. This is pretty handy. Lets us kind of bring up the water a bit so we can flatten things out. Got solar collection, haven't really used that yet. Semiconductor material, thermal power, which is like lets you burn oil and stuff. But the big one was energy matrix, the red cubes. Now you'll probably notice I got some red cube stuff over here. I wanted to be prepared for the episode and kind of have a smooth episode instead of muddling and figuring things out on camera, because that's never fun. I have been putting my blue cubes here just in a box, so they have collected up. I did add some steel manufacturing here, which is just requires the iron ingots, and then it pumps out steel. I've also been saving that up in a box. And what else do we got here? I made a little bit of a mall where I have kind of common things I need, like these sorters. Might as well grab some of those while we're here. And what else? We got belts in here for when we need them. Actually, the belts are going in this box. Probably good on belts. Yeah, I got quite a few on me. So the focus of this episode is going to be on oil and oil refining and trying to get these the red cubes, the red energon cubes. That's a bit of a reference back to the old Transformers cartoon. I think the music might be a little bit loud, so I'm going to turn it down slightly. I really like the music in this game, but it is just a bit loud. In my ear, at least. Okay, so to make these bad boys, we need graphite and hydrogen. And there's kind of two ways to make let's see here, two ways to make graphite. As you can see here, you can make it out of coal, or you can make it out of hydrogen plus that's refined oil there. But we need the second way. We don't have the research for that yet, so that's down here somewhere. It is called, where is it? Some kind of cracking. There it is, X-ray cracking. Requires 400 red, 400 blue. This lets us make graphene and hydrogen in a more efficient way, which is exactly what we need for red science, or red cubes, or whatever you're going to call them. So I did set up some power here and some belts just to make things a little bit easier. And we can fly now, which is pretty awesome. Under the upgrades, there's a whole bunch of upgrades I did with the blue science. The big one being drive engine. Unlocks mecha flight, which is pretty awesome. It does use quite a bit of fuel. As you can see, we're burning through the coal, but it lets us get around a little bit faster. Yeah, I did build an oil, what are these called? Oil extractors. I'm going to build another one because I want to make sure everything is on camera, kind of, that needs to be done. I actually need... Actually, I think I have one built already. Oil pump, oil extractor, that's what we want. We're gonna stick one right here. Get that built. Yeah, and there she goes. Looking pretty cool. We're gonna join that with this belt of oil I already had here. We probably won't need all this oil, but we'll do it anyway. Get a belt going from here to here. I think I might need a extractor thingamajig. That's not going to work just like that. We'll hopefully dismantle the right thing there. I will use the fast sorter here, I guess, to go from here to here, maybe. Okay, will it let us? How did I do it over here? Do I even need one of those, or do I just need Oh, can't turn around. It looks like it's just a direct belt. My middle mouse button doesn't want work. I hate that you have to turn with middle mouse button, to tell you the truth. Let's try this again. Belt. Starting position. There we go. Oh yeah, it's backed up. It was hard to see. It's kind of black. And it's nighttime, so... Okay, so we got oil. What we're going to try to do here is do the basic refining so that we can get these red cubes, so we can get the research, so we can do the more complicated one. And the reason I have a bunch of red cubes saved up is so we can hopefully get through that research quick after I build this. Now, let's try to build an oil refinery here. Water pump, oil refinery. We don't want to pick it up, we actually want to build it. This thing. Oil refining. Okay, here we go. I'll probably set it up kind of like this. Right there should be fine. We're gonna need some more power, so let's bring this power over here. Maybe put it on this side. And maybe another one back here. We're gonna need it eventually. And we're gonna feed some of that oil in the back here. Start there. Just jam it in there. That power doesn't reach. Let's put one right here. I don't know, maybe here? Probably regret that. Okay, so here we go. What are we making? Well, we only have one recipe now, which is plasma refining. So we're turning oil into refined oil and hydrogen. And what are we missing? We gotta insert this stuff, I think. Too close. Did that work? It's going the wrong way. Let's try that again. We could actually probably just put this from here to here. There we go. Okay. It's going in. Things are happening. We are getting refined oil and hydrogen now. The hydrogen we want, the refined oil I don't care so much about just yet, so we're probably going to put it over in a tank and then just burn it off. So we're going to have two lines coming out of here. Let's do a line here. This will be for, let's get the oil out first. Actually, let's line things up here. So oil coming out here. Like that and like that. And we have to actually, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle that just for now, and then we're gonna put in one of these bad boys coming out. Needs a valid connection. Okay, you know what? I just want to make sure I'm sorting the right thing here first. Let's try that again, maybe out here. We're not going to connect it just yet, because I'll probably mess it up here. From here... Oh yeah, here we go. Tab for sorting. We want the oil. So you can filter what comes out, which is really handy. The key bindings are kind of weird. F1, I don't usually use F1 when I play anything, so it's kind of a little bit of a reach. That's going to go into liquid storage, which I put down earlier. And then we're going to burn it off with a new type of power plant here, the thermal power station. Probably just stick that right there. And chuck that in there. I think we can probably do that, and then insert it with a slow one. And we actually need power to get that get that sort of working. So build a power backbone here. That got that going on. Maybe I'll use a fast one actually. Just because faster's funner. Okay, so that's going to supply a bit of power to our power grid, which is nice. And you can apparently chain these together, so we could have another one right behind it. But we do have some trees in the way, so let's clean those up. One of the unlocks I got was more inventory space, so that was welcome. Okay, so let's copy this. Put that. I think you can just jam them together like that, and they'll just get linked together somehow, magically. We can also chuck fuel in manually. Okay, that's good. That'll just burn off all the extra oil, or it's stored. The other product we care about here is the hydrogen. So that I'm going to take out on another line here. We're going to probably have to go up and over here. Have I boxed myself in? Maybe. It's possible. Let's go like that. And go like this, down that way. Where are we going? Oh, we actually got a line here. We'll just connect it up there. And be sure to use the right filter here. Filter, hydrogen. There we go. And the hydrogen's coming out. Now we could build 2 of these, or 3 or 4, but this is all temporary, because we're going to tear it all down. Because this is not the most efficient way to make what we need. So that hydrogen's heading off that way. We'll go fly over here. It's a bit of a long way to go. That's going to eventually make it over here. And the other thing we need here to do the red cubes is energetic graphite, which you can make out of coal. That's the cheap way of doing it, or maybe not cheap because coal is limited. So it's just coal going in there, graphite coming out. I got a bunch stored here in a box. I let the game run when I was having dinner, so things have been piling up. And we have some red science, almost enough to do the research we want. Now I'm not 100% sure if we need to bring that over by the blue stuff, or whether we can research stuff over 2 different things. We're going to maybe do a test here. I don't need this one on the top, so we'll dismantle that, and then we'll put research lab down here. Where is that thing? Here, research. I don't know if this will work. We're gonna find out. I kind of want the... Well, we need power, first of all. Let's bring that over here. I think we're gonna need red and blue. We're picking research. Let's just manually put some over here. For now. Okay, that's full. It's got power. Let's pick some research. What should we do next? Technologies. Crystal smelting. Probably won't need that for a while. Deuterium fractionation. Let's do that. Okay, we can use inventory as well. Now, is this thing working? Lack of matrix. I think I need to bring my red ones over. We're also making them in our inventory. It's going to be faster to hand deliver them, I think, than build a long thing over. But eventually we're going to need a line anyway, so maybe I should just bring a line over of the blue stuff. This is what we built last episode. There's not a straight, easy, nice path from here to there. We could move this. And you know what? We are going to move this because when we rebuild... Oh, here comes the sun. That's pretty bright. When we switch over to the other way of doing graphene and hydrogen pretty soon here, we're going to probably do it all over here. And we can retire this, but we still got to get the blue signs over there. Let's grab a bit and get the inventory stuff going here. So we need a bit more red. Actually, no, I'm researching the wrong thing. I really need X-ray cracking. I kind of wasted some of my red there. Okay, there we go. Now we're researching the right thing. I haven't really decided where I want to put my final research merging. We'll grab a bit more of this though. We got enough blue on us. We're gonna need a bit more red. Get that in our inventory. Grab that. Okay, we're gonna need, looks like 70 more or so. I don't think it'll take too long. Okay. Progress. 19 minutes. We need to go faster than that. Definitely need to go faster. So, I might have to move some things here. Maybe we'll move red science production to here for now. And then we can cross... it's going to be hard to cross the blue over because we got our main bus here. But it's not impossible. Okay, we're going to leave this running. But we're going to build a line from here, I think. I had a big plan, and it's going to pot. So I thought the researcher would go way faster, but it is not. Okay, I'm gonna set up some red science production here instead. This might also be temporary, but that's okay. Here we go, lab. Stick that there. Make the red stuff. Come on, middle mouse button, don't fail me now. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel from using it. That's gonna go in there. Guess we'll dismantle this for now. It's actually going the wrong way. I was gonna use this. I don't know if you can turn these around once they're built. Probably not. That's unfortunate. But we'll disconnect this guy. What a lovely sound that makes. You know what, we might use it again someday, so maybe I'll leave it. Okay, this just went offline, so deconstruct. You get to see me build it all again. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna build a conveyor from here all the way over this way. And we're gonna chuck it we'll bring it past a bit and then go this way. Get some power going. And then we're gonna stuff this in there. Now we need to get blue science over here. That's the big issue. And I need to cross all of my main bus here. So I'll maybe do it right here. I don't think it'll actually be too bad. It'll be a bit spaghetti. Okay. They have to fly all the way over there to build my line. I should have stayed there. We're gonna disconnect this for now. Actually, we can probably just take out of here. I can't rotate the camera. Research speed too slow. Oh, look at this. It's telling me that I'm an idiot, which is true. Okay. Let's deconstruct that sorter. Get this belt going out here. And then take out of here instead of put in here. This will be our buffer chest. Oh, I think our guys are still building over here. I better go over there and let them finish. Then they don't have to travel so far. Okay, let's add some energy here. Let's burn some wood and stuff. We should probably pick up some more coal as well. Okay, good. That's going the right way. I think I got a bit of stuff over here I should probably grab. Let's do a bit of cleanup. Oh, come on, fly. Oh, we're out of juice. We're out of juice. Let's grab some coal. It's a little bit better. Get that burning. And you know what? I can recharge another way as well. Let's put one of these new wireless power transformers down. There we go. Yeah, we can put more than one. Ooh boy, look at that. Recharge. Okay, we'll leave one there for later. Actually, we don't need it. We'll bring it with us. Be careful when you're destroying stuff. If your inventory is full, it'll go to nowhere. Okay, we're making cubes here. We're gonna bring blue science over here. I keep calling it blue science because I think that's what Factorio calls it. And I'm kind of trapped here. We'll make a bend in the belt. And then we're gonna raise it up here. Lift one level. It doesn't want to go straight. There we go. And hopefully we can just cross right over here. Yep, that's okay. The game allows it. Look at that pretty blue. Those pretty blue energon cubes. I love it. And we can probably drop it back down here with the down arrow, which is hard for me to reach. There we go. And we're going to take that over there. Kind of a roundabout trip. We have things in the way. That's okay, we'll just make a turn. And I want to bring that probably back over here. And we'll jump the line here. We'll have to go up again. Go up a bit, over a bit. Is it going to allow it? I can't really see what I'm doing here. over. Back down. It's kind of hard to see what's happening here. There we go. Okay, here comes the blue once that's done over there. Building belts is a bit slow. Hopefully we have time for the main event here, which is going to be the new oil processing. Okay, that's complete. There we go. Now the science. That's all trapped in there. This is we're gonna feed this blue and red. Let's just stick it over here. And we're gonna take it out of here. Can we just make a belt directly out? Nope. Can't really see what I'm doing. But let's try to do this. That onto there. Yeah, that's working. That's way too far to reach, but whatever, it's working. And then another one here to feed it. Add some power. Okay. And we want research. Red's going in, yeah. And then blue is going to go in a second. Blue in. There we go. That should help. Now really I should have bent the red to the left here, but... And we can put 2 or 3 or 4... Actually, I don't know if you can go 4 high. We don't really have enough red being made though. That's a problem. So let's double that up as well. Maybe triple it up. There we go. Now we're rocking. What's our research speed going on here? That's not very good. Still starved for red. And we're gonna run out of hydrogen real quick here. We could put some more red directly in here though. Oh no, we don't have any. We put blue in there. Okay. I think it'll be done pretty soon, and we can probably start building the other thing over here. Can't really turn off the oil though. Let's make sure we have enough red made before we cut it off. Okay, that's enough, I think. Where's the sun? We haven't had any sun at all. Not very bright on this planet. Okay, we're just gonna tear this all down here and build a new kind of setup. But I have to figure out where I'm gonna put it because I need quite a bit of room. We got room over there, but we could use this area here and fill in the ocean if needed. Let's make sure I've got a lot of this foundation. Build some of that up. We should actually make some foundations. Requires these things, stone. We got a bunch of stone. You know what? Let's go do that little project first. I've got a bunch of stone in a box here that we've collected. And I think I set it up like a little buffer box. It's kind of backwards actually. Let's X that out. And we want 2 out and 1 in. And then let's get rid of these trees because we hate trees. We don't really hate trees. We love trees. So let's make some of that stone stuff. Made in the... Oh, smelter. Okay. We can do that. The smelter maybe along here. We're gonna choose stone. And chuck this in here. And there it goes. Probably want a couple of them for speed. And then we'll chuck those in a box, I guess. Or we could make the foundations, depending on what they need. I think steel. Foundations require steel, and we have steel over here. So we could bring it over this way. Lacking a bit of power here. Put some power over here. For now though, I'm gonna offload this. There we go, X-ray cracking. Let's get cracking. Let's get kraken. Okay, I'm gonna put some storage here, just real quick. And we'll start storing kind of the molded stone, or whatever you want to call it. Take these out of here, take these out of here. And we're gonna put them in here. And we'll just let it fill up. We got a lot of stone. It's not like... Later on we'll come back and turn those into foundations, but... We can fly! Okay, we're gonna tear all this down, I think. Goodbye, refinery. Let's clean this up. Now this design, I looked at a few designs for how the oil refining, the advanced oil cracking should work. And I have been watching a bit of Skye Storme, another YouTuber. He's pretty far ahead in the game. And I really liked his design. It's quite elegant. So we're gonna use that design, I think. There's probably a lot of ways to do it. I just liked his setup. I don't know if it was his design actually, but probably. Now let's put some foundations in here, because it's kind of... I know you can make these bigger with the plus key, but we're gonna just use them sparingly here. So the design, I have it written on a piece of paper here, because I need help when it comes to this stuff. And my middle mouse button won't work. Okay. I think I need a new mouse. Okay, the setup is as follows. Okay, we need the oil to come in first. So let's maybe destroy this. And have an oil line going this way. Am I gonna have room here? Yep. So oil comes along here. It's gonna go into a splitter, sorter, whatever this thing is, splitter. Like that.
Splitter with 4 directions. It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Use the tab key to switch between different styles, and click it to set priorities and filters.
I actually needed that tutorial because I've never used these before. Here we go. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna split 3 ways here. Hopefully this works the way I want it to. We're gonna split this way, and this way. Okay. Face the right way. Now we're going to use three refineries, and then let's just see here. I'll explain what I'm doing here first. So we need hydrogen and graphene, and this advanced cracking gives us exactly what we want, but we need oil and hydrogen. So we're going to use a combination of the regular refining and this X-ray cracking to get what we want. So let's try this. Oil refinery. Hopefully I put it the right way. So we want the square end this way. Might need a little bit of room here. Put that there. I think that looks good. And we're going to need some space in between these. I think we technically only need 1, 2 spaces, but I'm going to leave maybe 3 just for safety. Because I like extra room. You know what? I think it's just 2. So we'll do 2, and if it doesn't work, we'll fix it. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, so oil's gonna go in the back of all 3 of these. Pretty straightforward there. Oil goes in there. Oil goes in there. I'm looking at my little map here. I gotta turn things around here. Okay, oil's going in. Actually, it's not going in yet. Let's set the recipe we want. So the middle one is going to be the regular plasma refining. That's going to give us hydrogen and refined oil. And then we're going to be sending the hydrogen and refined oil to these 2 outer ones, which will do the X-ray cracking. X-ray cracking. And now we're going to kind of look at it the other way, because that's the way my diagram is. And we're going to take hydrogen out of this guy. Basically, we're going to be feeding the hydrogen back into itself, if that makes any sense. So we need a line here. We're going to take it out from here. Come around this way. Go up here. Let's turn things around here so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to go slightly past the 3rd port here. Kind of like that. And then loop around. And come back this way. Now, hopefully I've done that right. We'll find out pretty quickly. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so hydrogen's gonna come out of here. We'll use a fast one. Now we gotta make sure we sort, so we want just hydrogen. Tab. Hydrogen will come around here, and then we're gonna feed it back into itself. Right here. Like that. So most hydrogen will end up back in itself. Any excess will go around the corner here. And we want to load hydrogen from this one. It's really hard to see stuff here. From this one, we're going to bring hydrogen out and into this thing. And the other port here, we'll choose oil, refined oil, and that's going to go over here. So, hydrogen looped around, comes in, feeds itself. Refined oil over, hydrogen over. And let's get this thing powered on. Stick some power there. Maybe put some up here. long as we don't get in the way of things. Maybe one in this corner here. And we actually have to feed some oil in, which is probably not set up yet. Just inserter. Okay, and some power. There we go. Oh, no power there. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's operating. Hopefully we've done everything correctly here. Okay, so oil's going in. Refined oil's coming out and going directly over here. Hydrogen's coming out, going directly in here. And then this one is taking the hydrogen, the refined oil, and making graphite, which is good. And here comes the hydrogen. It's coming out, and it's going back into itself. I can't turn. Ah, it's working well. And we can help it along here because it doesn't have much hydrogen if we had any extra. We have a little tiny bit here. It eventually should kind of get backed up here. And then start feeding on itself. So let's build the other one when it's doing that. Okay, we're coming out this way. Try to make this symmetrical. Actually, we can just go directly out, I think. Down like this. Over like this. Wrapping around to there. So, this will be the hydrogen that we take out, the excess. Now we can actually grab this off the belt. I didn't know this, but you can click the belt here and just grab a bunch. And we'll chuck it in here after we set some other things up here. So we want oil to go from here into here. Make sure to filter. And then hydrogen from here to here. Oh, I might have messed things up here. I think I stole all the hydrogen. Oh no. Oh, it's just backed up. We'll grab a bit more here. I think I've messed something up here. Oh yeah, we're not pushing the hydrogen in from here. That goes right here into there. And we gotta take the hydrogen out because it's all getting stuck in there. Oh, I forgot to filter it. Set filter. Actually, I think it was fine. That's the only thing that's coming out of there, actually. Okay, there we go. Now we actually have to take that hydrogen somewhere, so let's make a line. Take this out. Actually, we're gonna head this way with the hydrogen. Here to here, here to here. Okay, so that's one component. That's going to go down that way, and I think that was hydrogen before, so that's actually good. Let's feed our... We'll feed our thing with oil. Why not? That'll go that way. And this thing has halted. I think because I sent all the hydrogen away. I've messed things up here. Oh, it's because the oil has nowhere to go. Because this is full of graphene. Yeah, okay. So we gotta take the graphene out. Now where do we want to do that? Probably out the back here. So we'll have another line here coming out here. This will just be for graphene. Actually, let's do it from here. I think that'll work. Graphene filtered there. That was the problem. So we'll have a line of graphene going this way as well. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Graphene coming out this way. And we're gonna have to jump over here. Actually, I better fix this first. Give it a bit more room. Because we gotta hop over. We could go under or we could go over. Let's go over. Bring this up a bit. Up and over. And then back down. Okay, there we go. Not quite sure where that lines up. I think we can use toggle here. R. There we go. Core energy. I think we need some. Oh, we can put some oil in there. Some coal. I don't think that quite lined up. Try that again. And we'll bring that this way. Join that with that. That should work. But we gotta take the graphene out of there. Make sure to filter graphene. There we go. It is my first time building this, so that's why it's a little bit slow. Looking good. We got graphene, we got hydrogen. This is all we need for the red signs, which we're sending down that way. Should we bring it closer? No, we got our blue over there as well, so I think that's probably going to be where we merge them. Time for a long belt here. We'll let them build it while we're standing here. Let's go steal some oil off the belt so we can burn it. Chuck that in our mech. Okay, that's built. Let's keep going here. Oh, it's almost built. Going for a swim. Three F1. There we go. We need more mechs. Or more drones. They're doing a pretty good job. Digging the rock music here. Now I might have to jump over again here. Because really it should be going in that way. Yeah, let's start going up here. Actually, I might want to put more research in here later. So we'll actually dismantle this a bit. And we'll go up a bit. Up, over top. And then this way. Back down, I guess. If we can make a straight line. Spaghetti. And I think we'll just remove all this because now we got graphite coming from the other direction. There we go. Let's clean some stuff up here. I never hooked it up completely. There we go. Oh no. What the heck? 3 dimensions, folks. 3 dimensions. A little bit hard to see sometimes from a certain angle. Okay, we're going. Can we just automatically go up there? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that noodle. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more hydrogen and a lot more graphite. We could actually merge graphite into here, but from this old line. But we are making red science very slowly. Let's queue up some more research here. What do we want next? We got high efficiency logistics. Sure, let's do that. 400 blue, we got lots of blue. We'll queue up titanium smelting. Queue up crystal smelting. Deuterium fractionation. Processor. Well, that only required blue. Okay. Okay, how are we doing for time here? Wow, that was almost an hour. Okay, so now that we have this built, I'm going to duplicate it a few more times because we got lots of oil. I'll probably duplicate it over this way. Maybe 3 or 4 more times over here. Off camera, just because it's going to be the same thing. It'll take a little bit of time. And then we'll blast through this research. And next episode, I'm not really sure what I'll get into. What's coming up in the technology stuff? Energy storage. We also have a bunch of upgrades. We're kind of all queued up right now though, but I'll get through these here. These all require blue and red. Faster drones, faster drive engine. We need yellow science for all this stuff, so... Oh, not all of it. Actually, some of it we can do. Faster move speed will be nice. Actually, there was one up there. Universe exploration. Able to view vein resources within 6 light years. Wow. Here's the sun, finally. We're building in the dark the whole time. I think I'll probably wrap things up here. We'll let this all kind of tick away and get the red science beefed up a little bit more. And then next episode we'll maybe look at the yellow science. Or whatever we need next. I think we're going to need to get off-world as well. At some point. To get titanium and some other things, so... There's some stuff coming up that lets us ship... Oh, here it is. Planetary logistics. Allows us to move cargo within our planet. This is going to be a kind of a breakthrough thing here. Because then we won't have to belt things everywhere. We also get the fast belt. And then interstellar logistics. We can send stuff between planets. Now that's going to be huge. Yeah. Oh, gas giant exploitation. I haven't even read this one yet. Wow. In orbit. Okay. There's some cool stuff coming up. But I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click that like button if you like this one, even though it was a little bit slow. But we got the oil going. Very slowly, but we'll ramp that up. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.